Hello everyone, this is Spin, and welcome back to another episode of my Duke It Out in DC series. And in today's episode, I'll be playing through the level Metro Mayhem. Last episode we just escaped from the Capitol building from capital punishment, so let's begin. It's time to hitch a ride in the underground Metro. So to start things off, we have two pig cops on the right, and an enforcer to our left here. Yes, here it is, the Metro. We're going to clear out some enforcers in the opening area, and here's an interesting poster. Next time on Nikki, I married a cross-dressing alien. Spicy. So in the employees only area, you have some items. So let's go ahead and hop a train. Might as well use them. Now we need to take the right train first because we need to grab an access card. But we have some enforcers and a lot of enforcers actually, and a pig cop. So let's destroy them, grab the Devastator weapon. Let's get over here. Now we have to be quick, the floor is electric.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Blow up the eggs. And there's the access card right here. So let's get our Devastator weapon ready, because some Octobrain are going to spawn in. So I might as well grab that shoddy ammo. And use the jetpack if you grabbed it from the previous level. And I'm not going to wait on the train, it takes too long getting through these routes, so I'm just going to b-hop. And when you b-hop like this, it minimizes the damage while also saving you jetpack fuel. In case you didn't grab it from the previous level. Now on the other side there's some protective boots which we can grab. So we're going to arrive into the next area here. We have a bunch of pig cops. Clear this area out, and let's do some bathroom janitorial work. Inside the baby changing station, we can grab some night vision goggles. And in the bathroom stall is a pooping trooper who choked, so now we have to blow him up with the pipe bomb. Kaboom. And there's a spare pipe bomb in the men's room. Use that to blow up the trooper and the crack in the wall. And let's go grab those protective boots, so we no longer have to b-hop. And be sure to throw pipe bombs in these cars because we have a good amount of enemies in here. Plus, there's the commander over here. Be mindful of him. You don't want him shooting rockets behind you. And then I can just use the rocket launcher for those guys over there. So here's where we use that blue access keycard, but before we can do that, I'm going to flip the switch, get the Devastator ready. And we have two Octobrain and a Commander. You suck it down instead, bucko. So now that they have been demolished, we're going to use to unlock the arcade. And some enemies have woken up, so... And to kill them, we're going to have to interact with the Duke Nukem pinball machine. This is the first secret. So yeah, these enemies were hiding behind this one-way window where they can shoot you and you can't even see them. And of course there's the red access card. Let's go ahead and grab that. And before we leave this area, grab a pipe bomb. There's a crack on the wall above the soda machines, which reveals an atomic health. Very nice. And looky here, the train is here. Don't even have to wait for it. Just in time. So let's go ahead and ride this through. We're going to be back in this area sooner or later. Because this level features the secret exit. So we're going to depart off through here, going through the crack in the wall before the train runs us over. And we're going to go over here, take out the pig cop running the desk, use the cash register to reveal the third secret, which is the pipe bomb secret. And we're going to unlock the red access door, and we're going to be met with a sentry drone. One of the most annoying enemy types in Duke Nukem. Get over here. Now this would lead to the exit, and sadly there's one last enemy over here, which is the Battle Lord, but we can't go out here because we'll be locked away from the rest of the map, and we need to get back to the secret exit. So this isn't going to be a 100% because if we were to go back and to kill the Battle Lord, we would have to use no-clip and cheat, and I'm not going to do that. I don't like cheating. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to spare the Battle Lord, who's guarding the exit, and we're going to go to where the secret exit is, which is over here. So here's this abandoned portion, this abandoned terminal where you would have shotgun ammo, shrinker ammo, and a doctor's bag. There's a crack on the wall over here. We blow that up. And just like that, we're in our fourth and final secret. This is what leads to the secret level. But before we can get there, we have to deal with some Octobrain and Protozoid slimes. And I'm not going to use my pipe bombs because, well, there's a bunch of captured babes. And we do not want to destroy them. I still think it's crazy that the N64 version of Duke Nukem 3D allows you to save the babes. So we're gonna do our Kolotsky kick on the Protozoids instead.
Blow it out your ass.
And that's about as good as it's gonna get right there. We can't go back and kill the Battle Lord since, well, secret level. And just like that, we are done. So yes, that is Metro Mayhem, a pretty short level, pretty fun one. It's not the most challenging level in Duke It Out in DC. It's pretty average in the difficulty. You have a bunch of enforcers and a bunch of pig cops, which are your main roster. In fact, the only troopers you encounter are the ones in the bathrooms. And then you have the odd commander thrown in as well. And secrets aren't abundant, you have 4 of them, and one of which leads to the secret exit, which I found. Now sadly, we can't 100% the kills here unless we use cheats because of the Battle Lord that is guarding the normal exit, and once you reach that point there is no going back because the door behind you leading into the subway closes off and there's just no way getting back inside. So we had to spare a Battle Lord, but it's alright. Gotta show off the secret exit anyway. So yeah, that's Metro Mayhem, pretty solid level, pretty fast level if you decide to skip the train ride and decide to b-hop your way, use the jetpack from the previous level or whatever. And just like that, we are pretty much done with this episode, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.